You don't have to wait to get all your ducks in a row before you start to follow your dream. Because the reality is, you'll never get the ducks in a row. For years I've travelled the world with my children and lived and worked in many different countries. Now that my children are independent adults, it's time for me to realise my childhood dream and own a farm. In June 2020, I bought an old farm in central Portugal that hadn't been worked on for 50 years. My name is Cindy. Join me and follow my journey as I try and restore the stone cottage and turn the land into a working farm again. Welcome to Quinta da Bela Pedra, my Portuguese farm. The thing about these ducks is that they keep changing the goalposts. So just when you think it is time to start on this dream, something else will come up. This old tree trunk is one of my favorite places on the farm. I can just sit here, take a mindful moment, listen to the birds, focus on my breathing, and clear my head. So some people have asked me if I'm retired, why am I still working? Well, the simple answer is this. I still need to have some kind of income to live on. So having been a single parent, raising 3 children for so many years, I didn't have much in the way of savings, and all my savings has gone into purchasing the property and the initial work that I did when I first moved here. I don't qualify for a pension for a couple more years because I'm just 60 and I have to be 62 to try and get early pension, and it won't be that much because I only contributed to that pension scheme for 4 years. So that's why I have to keep on doing this work that I do. And I do enjoy it. I enjoy working with teachers from all around the world. It can be a bit frustrating because there are things that I want to do on the farm, and I've just got to work it around break times and days that I'm not doing the online work. You're coming to my mindful rock. She's just coming to check up on me. So I am really enjoying my online work. I'm enjoying the life on the farm, and I don't regret taking this early retirement, even though I am probably working harder than I actually ever have before. But I'm working to realize this dream, and everything I earn from this online work goes straight back into the farm. It goes back into funding these different projects on the farm, like getting this cottage done. I mean, at the moment, it's just a bottomless pit, but it's worth it because every cent I spend takes me closer to realizing this dream. And to be honest, you know, it is with the online work that I do, I don't know from month to month how many assignments I might get. And some months it is pretty tight and one has to decide animal feed or human feed, and you go for animal feed. But as I said before, for me it is absolutely worth it. And if I had my life over again, I would make the same choices and I would do this all again. So at the moment, yes, some months can be living from hand to mouth, and some months you get in more income, but one makes do, you know. And if you can't get the project done quickly, you just have to break it up into bite-sized chunks and do a small bit at a time as money comes in. Candy loves it on the farm. And of course the aim is, once I have the big projects done and completed, then I can start putting money away for a rainy day. But at this moment, it's month to month, and I'm okay. Month to month, closer to realizing my dream. It's all about having a positive mindset and believing that you can do something. And if you believe it, that's half the battle in making it come true. There have been some comments in some of my videos, well, if you don't have the money and the savings, then why on earth are you taking on this project? Well, the thing is I'm not getting any younger. This is a fact of life, is every year you actually grow older. And as you get older, there's less things that you are able to do. And sometimes in life, you just have to be a risk taker, and you just have to say, you know what? This is something I want really badly, so I'm going to do it. And sometimes you have to make it up as you go. But it's a bit like when people say, oh, I'm not going to start a family yet because I'm not ready. So my question is, are you ever ready? You know, will you ever have all your ducks in a row and be ready? There's always something. So why not just take the risk and do it? You know, if you want it badly enough, the money will come. You will find a way. You will make a plan. So don't let lack of funds stop you from realizing your dream. Start doing the research. Find ways, find solutions to the problem, rather than just say, oh, I wish I can do it, but I'll never be able to do it. I wonder if these hunters actually manage to shoot anything, because it just seems to be a lot of gunshots. But I have to say, when I was here last December, I caught 2 lots of hunters coming onto the farm. But when they saw I was here, they left without me saying anything. because they're probably used to the farm having been abandoned with no people on for 60 odd years. But this year I hear the gunshots all in the farms around, but thank goodness they haven't come back onto this farm. So I have moved this mangled greenhouse down over here to this area just opposite the shed, and my plan is to build a wooden frame for this and then attach the curved metal bits for the roof, attach the roof on, and then cover it, and it'll be a lot sturdier. So if we can get the roof resurrected again, that's the important part. And I'm going to build the sides with wood. Hey Tandy, what do you say? That's very rude to scratch yourself on camera. No need to get excited and start pushing each other out the way. It's not feeding time. You're about 2 hours away from feeding time. Tandy and I are going to go and fill a bucket with acorns for you pigs. But you're going to have to wait for the acorns. Goodness, I'm just walking up the road because I'm going to go and get acorns, and you're frantic because you see me with a bucket. Piggies, you see me with a bucket and you think it's feeding time, but it's not. It's acorn collecting time. I'll be back soon with acorns. Don't panic. Picking acorns, and I can hear the pigs sounding all frantic in the background because they know I'm close by with the bucket that they get their food in. And they sort of like don't quite get that I'm picking acorns now. They just know that I've got the bucket and they haven't got their food. So, poor pigs having to wait. And there's literally, this is all oak tree. This is like a little oak forest. And the floor is just covered in acorns. Of course, all the bending is not great for the back when one is old. Oh, Tandy's found something. What have you found down there? Tandy, the livestock guardian dog, sitting here watching her piggies. Where are the pigs? Tandy, where's the piggies? Where are these piggies? Are you watching the piggies for me? Are you watching the pigs? So, don't wait for the ducks in 2022. Take that leap of faith and just start putting things in motion to follow that dream. So keep safe, keep sane, and I'll see you in 2022. lazy dog won't let me get up. No! Wait, what are you trying to do? You're trying to grab the camera?